Hey everyone, I am so excited to have this chance to talk about the return to campus for worship in person, to actually gather as the family in this physical space. I want to tell you a little bit about this return to campus and get us ready, get us prepared for what it's going to be like, because it is not going to be the way we remember it. It is at different times for everybody. We have a very carefully laid out plan to help us keep ourselves and each other safe. And so the staff put together a video to help illustrate what that would look like when you do choose to come for one of our on-site worship services at 9:30 or at 11. And so the staff, we all just kind of walked through it. So what you're going to do is, as when you come to park, one thing I would ask you to remember is to save the spots that are closest to our handicap spots or just closest to the entrances, which are carefully marked. To save those spots for folks who are a little less able-bodied than you might be, so that we can have the priority parking for those who really need to have a shorter walk, especially as we get used to entering through a new set of doors. So you'll see the signs, and people will be directing you to our welcome table where volunteers will be. This is either on the south side of the church or the north side of the church. It's the same plan in a mirrored setting. So the volunteer will be there and to do a temperature check, to assist you if you forgot your mask, to provide a mask for you, and to give you your communion elements and anything else you might need. We are going to be giving out cards that we can use to register our attendance. Let me speak about that for a little bit. It is really critical that we use these cards. Part of our promise that we make to each other is to take care of each other should something happen and someone in our family contract the virus. We're going to need to be able to provide meaningful contact tracing, to be able to say, okay, yes, that person came to worship on this day, and these are the people that were there. That's just part of us being good neighbors and taking care of each other. So it's critical importance that we register our attendance and give us a good way to contact each other. So after you are welcomed and receive all that you need for the worship service, you'll see where the line is gathering. If there is a line, the lines are gathering on the sides of the sanctuary, and you'll see where we've got the stickers to help us all stay safely distanced from each other. And then it's easy. We'll just walk in, and someone will meet us at the glass door to help us sanitize our hands and direct us to the next member of the team who's going to guide us to our seat. This is going to be another one of those places that might make some of us be a little disappointed. We all have our favorite spots that we like to sit in the sanctuary. When I've been up here preaching, I can see you where you typically sit. We're not able to do that. So this is going to be a great opportunity to experience worship in different locations that you might not normally experience. I know we're really looking forward to enjoying the music in the sanctuary, from the contemporary service to the traditional service. It touches our souls deeply. I want to make sure that we're all prepared, that the people on the platform will not be wearing masks while we're on the platform. We've spaced out the distance. We've measured the distance between where each person will be and the nearest pew, and it is within that safe distance that is spelled out by the CDC and the National Institute of Health. So we will have our masks off while we're up here. And we'll ask everyone, as I said, to keep their masks on while we're all out there. we will be having communion at the end of the service. And this will be one time where we'll take our masks off to take in the elements for communion. So you need to be prepared for that. If that makes you nervous, then you'll want to give it a few weeks to see when you feel right about coming. We'll take our masks off for communion and then put them back on. And then as we leave, we're not going to be able to, gather in the gathering space. That place is going to be closed. We can't manage the traffic flow through the gathering space in a way that guarantees safety. So you'll exit out the doors that you came in, and we ask that you keep moving so that we don't clump up at the doors, and then we'll continue to be the worshiping people of God as we prepare to leave the campus. There's a lot happening in this video. You might want to watch it a couple times. This is a really good plan that we've really thought through, but it's not a perfect plan, right? We'll have to adjust as we live into this, as our numbers change, as our attendance increases, as we learn more about the needs of our community. We'll adjust as needed. So this is the plan for now. This is how we're going to do it for now. And as we adjust to those changes, we'll make sure to communicate those so that we can all still be on the same page together. I ask that you continue to approach all of this with a spirit of generosity and patience. All of this is in the light of God's grace. And so we'll, as we have been doing it for so many months now, we will continue to figure this out and live into what God's leading us to discover together. Thanks so much for watching the video. If you have any questions, if there's something that is still kind of open for you that you want to go over, just reach out to the office, call or email or text, send us a message on Facebook. We'll respond and make sure that all of us know what we need to know to come to campus when the time is right for each of us to come and worship together with the family. I am excited to see all of you in a little while. So be safe, be well, and we'll see you soon. Bye.